I'm the mother of 2 children in this district, very involved in their schooling as well as their extracurricular activities. And I'm also very accustomed to looking at numbers, having spent over 20 years working in the accounting field. As an accounting manager, it is my job to work within a multi-million-dollar budget. I would like to know just some answers to things because I have tried to email concerning this. Ms. Yesem, you were quoted in the Leader Times as saying, "I honestly don't know if the school can be reopened once it's closed, but before I would even consider reopening the school, I would have to take a long, hard look at what effect it would have on the budget. No matter what the board decides to do when it comes to buildings, we need to make sure we have the money available to do what needs done. Spending needs to be watched closely, and we need to explore every option. Do we have the money to do this? And also take a teacher's pension fund coming up. Right now, the cart is in front of the horse. There is no budget yet for 2010, 2011, but the estimated reopening costs for Elderton High School have been submitted and total $549,000, and that does not include anything beyond regular maintenance on only one building in our district. Is the entire district's budget going to be based upon the reopening of Elderton High School? Ms. Stitt, you were quoted as saying, "You felt the district has lost direction and has not been listening to the people. I don't believe reopening Elderton will raise taxes when there are so many places in the district we're wasting money." Adding, she'd like to see the district cap busing costs, among other things. The majority of Armstrong School District's busing is reimbursed by the state. The last numbers I've seen are from 2004, 2005, and the reimbursement there was approximately 65%, which comes to about $4.5 million. Furthermore, with fuel prices fluctuating as it has, it seems impossible to cap such a cost. So other than diluted cleaning solutions, what other things is the board looking at to save us some money? Right now, the school board, based on the resolution they passed in December, is able to raise our taxes 2.26 mils, which is the base inflationary index given by the Pennsylvania Department of Education. However, next year, once any savings are used up to renovate Elderton piece by piece to fly under the Plan Con radar, I suspect there will come a larger increase due to the board turning down the $30 million intent to borrow through Act 1. So here is a potential tax increase to the residents of Armstrong School District in a county that has a population where 18.4% are age 65 and over, has one of the highest unemployment rates in the state at 10.1%, and as of the last study in 2008, Armstrong School District had an enrollment of 5,865, of which 16.5% lived below the poverty level, and 44% received either reduced or free lunches. If that doesn't state something about our economic climate in this county, I don't know what does. If the board continues the pattern of fiscal irresponsibility that it's on, you won't have to worry about community schools or super schools because the taxpayers will either be sick of paying high taxes for inferior education and will move out of the district on their own accord or be forced to move because they can no longer afford to live here. The board cannot continue to cater to one group. It must look at the school district as a whole and find a delicate balance of how to give all of our children the best education possible and be fiscally responsible with our money.
Next, Ms. Deborah Rifa.